A times 2 and times 10 combo Void Shard weekend coming up. Let's go! So as expected, we are getting a times 2 Void Shard event this weekend, but on top of that, we are also getting a times 10. So this will be a good time to pull your Void Shards. And of course, I have 46 Void Shards here. As expected, I usually get around 40 to 50 Void Shards every time we do have a times 2 Void Shard event. So that's around 6 weeks. So as an endgame free-to-play player, that's what you would expect to get if you're doing all of the clan boss, Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard. For one key for each of those difficulty, you will get around 40 to 50 Void Shards every 6 weeks. Of course, this is on top of what you get from events, tournaments, Doom Tower rewards. All right, so the times 10 champion is to Hanarak, one of the best Void legendaries for PvE content in this game. Now, before To Hanarak was introduced in Raid, we had Doom Priest, which is of course an epic champion, which is great for removing debuffs every single turn, even though Doom Priest is, let's say, provoked or stunned any crowd control, because of course that removal of debuffs is in his passive. And of course, similar with Doom Priest, To Hanarak has a very similar passive, removes one debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, but she will remove 2 random debuffs instead from allies under continuous heal. She does place continuous heals on her A1 for herself and an ally with the lowest HP, plus a chance to place decreased speed on one enemy. A very, very good A1. Now, of course, you can pair her with someone else that places continuous heal, someone like a Wither the Crown or any champion that places continuous heal, so that you can make the most out of this passive right here, so that you can remove 2 random debuffs from all allies every single turn. Does not matter if she's provoked, stunned, or has sleep or frozen. She will still do this passive, which makes her an excellent champion for debuff removal. She also places decrease attack and block buffs for 2 turns on one enemy, but after that she will place a debuff spread, taking 2 random debuffs from that target and placing them on all enemies. Now, if you only have decrease attack and block buff that are placed by this skill, then of course you will use that and place debuff spread on all place block buffs and decrease attack on all of the enemies. But of course, if there are others, like if there's poison, provoke, stun, she will place there will of course be some randomness there. And her A3 places increased defense and increased speed on all allies for 2 turns, 3-turn cooldown, a very good skill as well. So she is definitely for PvE content, whether it's Hydra or dungeons, Doom Tower bosses, for removing debuffs, for heals, for placing decreased attack, block buffs, increasing your defense, increasing your speed. Definitely very good for so many different PvE content. Of course, not really great in arena. I mean, she can be of use there, but really she is more for Doom Tower, Hydra, and all of those stuff. Also, a very flexible aura right here, increases ally accuracy in all battles by 70. I would, of course, would really love to have her. I do not have To Hanarak yet, so I will be pulling, of course, my 46. I don't know if we will get more than 46. It's very difficult again to get Void Shards in this game, but yeah, any Void Lego, I would be happy with it, even if it's a dupe. It's very difficult. Sometimes we go for months as a free-to-play player not getting a single Void legendary, because even though it's a times 2 event, this 0.5 will just go to a 1%. But of course, you know, we can just hope. Let's just wish. We'll see how my luck goes this weekend. I think last time I had the times 2 event, I pulled an Arbiter, which is of course a dupe. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.